What's up, everybody, and welcome to my TNA Sacrifice 2014 review. A lot of things happened on the show tonight as we kicked it off live in the Impact Zone of Universal Studios with the tag team title match, 3-on-2 handicap match. The Bromance and DJ Zima Ion versus the Wolves, which pretty much they handed a note to Christy Hemme saying that it will be a no disqualification match. When this no DQ match pretty much went on then, pretty much the Wolves were pretty much killing out there, throwing Zima Ion out of this, pretty much in the air outside to the Bromance. Pretty much getting the offense first, but the Bromance had to come back since they kept hitting each other with laptops out there. It pretty much went like that. The Wolves were pretty much over throughout this match, and they pretty much hit their finish with whatever that powerbomb backstabber and won the match, becoming the new tag team champions. So it was a really good match to open up the show with for the titles. Really good show, and I'm glad they finally kind of switched it off. So it actually felt like a really good match. Mr. Anderson winning Samuel Shaw in a committed match, which you have to take your opponent and throw him in the back of a padded van and send him to the crazy house, which Samuel Shaw dedicated to his mom or something. Pretty much the match came out to Anderson and brawling. It pretty much came to Samuel Shaw hitting that chokehold on that choke on Anderson and choking him out, putting him to sleep, then trying to mess with Christy Hemme in the ring. But Anderson pretty much came back with a fury of blows, kept fighting him all the way to the back. Hit up rolling hills on him and kept throwing him in chairs and throwing him into stuff. Which you guys are like, oh, it was kind of funny how he did it. Like, oh my god, pretty much throwing him. I was like, whoops. He was going to JB, say, hey JB, that's how the match is going. How's the match going? I don't think it's going well. It was kind of funny, but pretty much Anderson went to check the van, getting ready to put him in. I don't know why he turned his back. Shaw attacked him from behind, and pretty much Christy Hemme came back then and tried to help Anderson hit the nut shot on him. Anderson then hit a mic check inside the van, threw him in there, and closed the doors, and Anderson won the match. Which I guess they really are sending him to a mental home or something like that. Even though he'll probably be back out on Thursday, so kind of, I don't know, what would be the point of sending Anderson to the crazy house? Anderson's not mentally insane as supposedly Sam Shaw is, with obsessions and dedicated to his mom, Christy, which is weird. Pretty much come for the next match, tag team match, Kurt Angle and Willow versus Ethan Carter III and Rockstar Spud. Which this was almost a lopsided match in a way of who was going to win. For some reason, people are now chanting Rockstar Spud. Let's go Spud to get in the ring for some reason. And it's like the EC3 was there, but it pretty much kind of ended up with Jeff Hardy hitting his twist of fate, then the Angle Slam, then the Swanton Bomb, Willow, whatever the hell you want to call it. It pretty much was both of them beating the hell out of Rockstar Spud, with EC3 not really getting the match, but I don't know how both of them, because Willow and Kurt Angle really want a piece of, they really do want a piece of EC3. Kurt Angle won that match after he was taken out by EC3, and Willow for some reason hunting EC3 down. But it was mostly a lopsided match. Knox! Mike Knox coming with his girlfriend or something, the fire dancing woman, which they have to go pick up 2 more people now before they come in, because her name is Rebel, so they gotta go pick up Crazy Steve and somewhere else, and they don't know who Crazy Steve is, so get a fire dancer, Mike Knox some type of machine fixer now, and who's crazy? Is this some type of Wyatt family version of the WWE, or oddities, or what the hell are they trying to do with Mike Knox? Crazy Steve. I really want to see how this goes out. Sonata winning his Tigre Uno for the X Division title in the best out of 3 series match. Which for some reason I don't think anybody was with anybody to see who's going to win. They just went crazy for whatever type of crazy spot fest they put on. Which I thought was a little funny when the crowd started chanting, "Let's go Goku!" And trying to go up the Tigre Uno, and people chanting AJ Styles, I believe, then. Which was a lot of chants throughout the match, which was kind of funny. It like mostly a spot fest, but Sonata picked up the one with the moonsault. Which Tigre Uno was like he's about to break his neck out and put all these corks through 450s. But the Let's Go Goku chant was kind of funny though, and some of the submissions were kind of raw. So it was a good match. I just don't think the crowd really cared. It was a spot fest. I Quit match, Gunner versus Storm, which was I would probably say one of the best matches throughout the night in my opinion. Which they pretty much beat the hell out of each other with weapons, resulting in Gunner bleeding from a beer bottle, hit the super kick. He kept saying no and would not give up. He would never give up. And pretty much they beat the hell out of each other with trash cans, steel steps, chairs. With Gunner pretty much coming back with the flurry then, hit him with a suplex off the turnbuckle into a guardrail setup, and pretty much took a glass, started hitting into Storm's head, and Storm said, "I quit," and pretty much Gunner picked up the win with Gunner. You know, Storm didn't even look scratched. Gunner pretty much was bleeding all over the place, which it was a hell of a match. I wish the crowd was a little into it more, but they kept chanting "Beer Money" throughout the match for some reason. They kept chanting "Beer Money." So that was good. Madison Rayne went against Angelina Love for the knockout title. Pretty much this match kind of came up with Velvet Sky getting some hairspray, distracting the ref. Madison tried to move the ref to get it Velvet, and pretty much sprayed pretty much whatever type of spray into Madison Rayne's face. Angelina got the win, flat finish, new Knockouts champion. So that happened. It wasn't that much of a good match. There wasn't a lot to say there. Like whoever said in the crowd, "It's bad for the environment," the hairspray. Which it was a flat finish. I don't think the crowd really cared. I guess maybe for the little win Angelina when she got the roll-up pin, but that pretty much ended the match right there. Bully Ray went against Bobby Roode in a tables match, which the crowd pretty much started chanting "shit back there, shit back there," and pretty much Roode put up the middle fingers. Pretty much the match kind of came, which was a really good match, might I add. Also, table match. Them trying to go through tables. It kind of ended up with Bully Ray hitting a power bomb after it took nearly 3 attempts. The ref was down though throughout half the match. He hit the power bomb. He was about to put Bobby Roode through another one, but Bobby Roode kept dodging it. He pretty much got him on the outside, and there were 2 tables set up. Ray was gonna jump from the top rope to the outside, but somebody in all black with glasses on pushed Bully Ray into the table, almost knocking the camera out. And pretty much I think the crowd didn't really know who it was, so until we kind of figured out later it was Dixie Carter. Dixie in the ring, the bell finally rang, and even though Bobby Roode never put the ref didn't even see Bobby Roode put Bully Ray through the table, he saw, I guess, Dixie Carter put her through the table, and she pretty much went on to say, you tried to screw me, and now you're getting screwed right now. Don't you ever try to double-cross me again. It was a good tables match. I must say, Bully Ray is very over. Odd finish, but so what happened with Dixie Carter getting involved, but it happened. Eric Young going against Magnus for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, which was a good match. I'll say that. It was a good match. Ended up with Eric Young hitting 2 power drives, hit the elbow drop for the 1, 2, 3. It was a good match. I had to go back and watch the end of the match since my stream went out. I had to go back and watch it. But overall, it was a really good match. It was interesting to watch. This pay-per-view felt kind of a little flat here and there. If you want to go back and leave some good matches, go look at the Gunner versus Storm match, maybe the tag title match, and the ending of the show. And the tables match was really good. But live reactions will be posted throughout tonight, so get ready for that. It was really, I must say, I guess it was a good show, Sacrifice tonight, and we'll see what happens this Thursday, since the next pay-per-view will be Slammiversary, and that won't be until June. So once again, you know, it's me, the HOOD, coming up with the news and reviews. Watch out for the live reactions. It's here at the action. Keeping the rhymes here, keeping it nice. We're now done with this review of TNA Sacrifice. So I'm out here. See you guys later. Peace. Live reactions posted later. Out.